Hey guys, are you tired of paying $50, $60, $70, even $100 a month for cable TV? Well, maybe streaming is an option for you. Set TV. It's one of the streaming providers out there. Are they the right provider for you? Here's the pros and cons for you coming up right after this. Alright guys, so Set TV. Essentially what this is it is streaming television. All of your regular cable channels, movie channels like HBO and Cinemax and Showtime, your NFL ticket, they have an NHL ticket, and they also have an NBA ticket that they have put together. They also give you pay-per-view. Saturday they had the UFC fight on, and I ended up going in there. I clicked on the TV, and up pops the screen saying, UFC fight is on this channel from this time to this time. Tune into it if you're interested. I went there. I didn't have to pay for anything. I just clicked on it and bam, there it was. It's definitely HD quality. Now, with streaming, are you going to get this on every single channel all the time? No. Sometimes you're going to go and there's not going to be anything streaming at all. Sometimes you'll get audio but no video. Sometimes the picture will be slightly blurry, and sometimes it will literally be crystal clear. So, what these guys are doing is they're based out of Florida. And they got a concept, and they decided they were going to try and do it locally. And then along the line, somebody said to them, well, if you can do it local, why can't you do it all over the place? So to the best of my knowledge right now, you can be anywhere and you can get access to Set TV. It's $20 a month, and they do have a few packages you can sign up for right off the bat. Now, what I recommend you do is, unless you are willing to jump right in and buy one of their boxes, I suggest you get on their 14-day trial, which is really easy to do. I'll go over that in a bit. Then it's $20 a month. Another option you have is you can get 1 month in their box. Right here it says $99.99. I've actually been talking to these guys almost every day, and they're actually raising that price. It's going to be, I believe, $129. Then they have another package where you can get a full year. They're also going to be announcing a 6-month. With both of these packages, you're going to get a box, and you're going to get either 6 months of service or a full year of service. For the full year, it's $240. Really, you can't beat that. Pretty much, you're getting the box for free at that point in time. Alright, let's take a look at this and see what this is all about. So, when you go onto your Fire Stick, you're going to have an icon that says Set. You're going to click on that. It's going to open up to this screen. Now, I have to apologize. My camera is not necessarily doing this picture justice. It is actually much more crisp and nicer than what you're seeing on this camera. On this screen you have TV, which is where you would go to get all your TV stations. So if you click on the TV, it brings you in and you have your shows. Now with any type of streaming, when you first click on it, there's a little bit of a pause for a minute, and then it usually kicks in. For the most part, most of these pictures are actually really clear and really good. Back at that home on demand. If there's a movie that is out for rent and you want to see it, maybe even possibly in the theaters, or there's a TV show that you really like and you want to go back and watch some past episodes, you can click on demand and it's going to bring it up for you. And in here you have all of your major shows. As you can see, there's The Walking Dead right there. Then you have settings, a TV guide with their streaming. So the pros and the cons. Some of the pros I've already gone over. You're going to have, for the most part, on the shows that you get, good to great pictures. Now, there are going to be some channels that you're just not going to get. You can get the pay-per-view. You have the NFL package. And for you parents, you're going to like this. There's actually some adult content channels here. If you're a parent like me, you're a little worried about your kid hopping on here, flipping through them, and all of a sudden they're watching something they shouldn't be. What these guys have done is there's a code. If you want to go into one of those channels, you have to put that code in to get into it. Some of the cons. Now, There is a Fire Stick issue with this right now. Basically, if you watch this after about 15 to 20 minutes, you will end up getting a black screen. The program is actually forcing your Fire Stick into sleep mode. They pretty much told me that as of right now, they think they have figured out what it is. They have to do some stuff on their end to fix it, and then they are going to test it before they launch it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a copy of that and be able to do a review on that for you, and be able to bring you, good news that this is an option for you if you have a Fire Stick. These guys are a new business. I've talked to one of them pretty extensively, and he seems like a really good guy, and he's really ambitious, but nonetheless, they're new. Right now, what they're doing is legal, but our government could decide down the road that it's not, and at that point in time, they're out of business. If you've paid for a full year, are you going to get your money back? Another thing is their customer service. While the one guy I've talked to is very nice, the other guy that I have talked to, me and him didn't have such a great experience talking on the phone. I also would recommend that if you do go with them and you're running it on a different Android box or their box, that you use the phone customer support. Because if you use the email or you use their chat there, you may never actually get a response back. Now I'm going to show you how to get it. So first thing what you're going to do is you're going to fill all this out. And this is for your verification code. And what's going to happen is somewhere between 12 to 48 hours you're going to get a code in your email. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go over here and you're going to click on the hamburger, and you're going to go down and you're going to go to download. Now, when you click on download, it's going to bring you to a page, and you're going to click on right here where it says download. Once it is downloaded, it is not automatically going to install itself. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go into ES Explorer, and you're going to go into your download file. Right there is your APK. You're going to click on that. It's going to come up like this. You're going to press down on your remote, go over to install, click on that. It's that simple. It's going to install itself, and then once it's installed itself, all you have to do is go back to your home page, and you're going to have this. You're going to click on it, and it's going to bring you through this. And then instead of getting this, you're going to get a page where you have to say okay or not okay. As far as their terms, you're going to have to put in your passcode, and then you'll have your 14-day trial. After your 14-day trial, if you're happy with it, you go on their website, you sign up, and then you can pay for it. Like I said, these guys are fairly new, and this is just blowing up on them. They've had so many people signing up for it that they literally have had their email shut down. So, my conclusion on this is it is a really good service. There are some bugs they have to work out, and they are working on it. Aside of those bugs, the only other thing I would like to see is maybe a little bit better customer service, which I think would be due to the fact that they don't have the personnel right now that they need because their business blew up faster than they anticipated it doing. So, I am Fire Stick App Reviewer. Subscribe to my channel and keep checking back for more videos. Thank you.